All right. I did change some levels from. That's right. Shit, I did. One second. I'll put that right in between the middle, right in the middle. And all right, so I'm just gonna check. I'm just gonna do some sound checking real quick, which means I'm gonna bring this thing up. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. Should I find my house all up in flames? I have to wait. Hold on. I'm gonna get delayed. Okay. Should I find my house all up in flames? I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. Hey, Isabella, how you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing up this late? I wanted to believe that maybe I could find a way to heal the self-inflicted wound that is my mind. That'll do. That's all right. That's fine. It's not great, but hey everybody, how you guys doing? All right, let me try this. So. La 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 la. Just checking. Okay, let me. La 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 la. That's all right. Okay, yeah, and then la 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 la. Yeah, no, Trey's working on the studio, so he's gonna need another week to get. He's moving the streaming computers and installing some new analog gear. So yeah, hold on. All right, so let me right before I get this up and running because I've been doing a bunch of. I'm playing a brand new song I wrote this morning, so I haven't had a chance to really review it much because I still had a bunch of other stuff I needed to take care of today. So let me just listen to this real quick. Oh God, really? This is not the version. Come on, man. Please, I don't have the fucking time for this. Dude. Just one second. Yeah, we're just gonna wing it. I think I've got it. I think I've got this thing down. All right, let's do this. Hold on, what's going on with the fucking camera, man? It's like, let's frame this shot correctly. All right, there we go. I don't need. All right, so this is a song called Another. This is a new. It's called Another New Song. I don't need the roar, I don't need the crowds, I don't need the love all I need is something I can never get enough of. I don't need the fame, and I don't need the cash, and I won't ever ask the people who don't get it to ever try to get it. I don't need the dream, and I don't need the hope. I don't need a thing, 'cause I got the music, and the music's all I ask for. I got all I need, I got all I want. I got the songs, got the songs, got the songs, got the motherfucking songs. They belong to me. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be okay, 'cause I got a new song that I can play. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be okay, 'cause I got a new song that I can play. Come on, baby, won't you sing with me? Come on, lover, won't you sing with me? I got all I need, I got everything. I'm a fucking king, 'cause I got my music that I know what to do with. I got all the love, I got all the songs. I got the songs, got the songs, got the songs, got the motherfucking songs. They belong to me. Everything is gonna be alright. Everything is gonna be okay, 'cause I got a new song that I can play. 'Cause I got a new song that I can play. I got a new song that I can play. I got a new song that I can play. I got another new song. Just refresh, guys. Just refresh, refresh, refresh. Yeah, anyway. Do. Hello? Yeah, yeah, just refresh. If it looks like the thing goes down, it's just a fucking hiccup somewhere either on Twitch's side or my side, but you should always just refresh. Is anybody there? Is anybody paying attention? Hello? All right. Okay. All right, cool. Hey, Lenina. You just missed the new song. Anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, whatever. It's just, fucking. So what I did, today's set is actually kind of following my entire music career. So it's just basically, this is a song off my very first record. It's called Go to the Mattress. It goes like this. Yeah. She bled on the mattress the first night at my studio. I panicked, but she said, baby, don't you know? The blood is much thicker than water. I nodded, but I don't think it got her. 3 weeks later, she moved into my studio. All she brought was a stereo, a broken stereo, and a picture of me that she put at her bedside. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her and fuck her. She's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spites, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spites, we go to the mattress. As I slept, she burned me so it broke her collarbone. She ran to the neighbor's, but he wasn't home. So she hitched to the clinic, but they wouldn't accept her. So she called me to get her. Love, she said, is a force that draws me to you. I said, sugar, I want to believe that's true. She said, lover, you can trust me forever, 'cause we're just getting better. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of the spites, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spites, we go to the mattress. I never knew she could be so cruel. I never knew she could seem so beautiful to me. I never meant to hurt her at all. Push came to shove and she was falling down. I'm a lecher, she's a cheater. I let her cut me, she likes to let me beat her. I'm a fucker, she's a screamer. I may be tougher, but she's definitely meaner. With all of our love, with all of our spites, we go to the mattress. With all of our love, with all of the spites, we go to the mattress. Wow, man, I was really struggling with needing to cough during the entirety of that song. That was really frustrating. All right, so is the connection working? Is this thing happening? Let me just double check. Hey, thank you, Bob Kelly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my sound. Oh, you know what? Because I've turned it down. That's what it is. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, I was recording today. Okay, I was recording today, and so all of my sound setup was changed. So if things sound a little weird, or if things are a little hot, let me know and I'll adjust them. Munchy Crunch, you were saying that it sounded like the vocals might be a little bit too loud. Is that correct? He's had to start. No, that's the wrong song. Doesn't close the door as he visits the bathroom. Sound of flashing water seems. All right, I can bring it down. All right, yeah. Let me know how it sounds, but doesn't close. That's the wrong lyrics. She doesn't close the door as she visits the bathroom. The sound of flushing water comes a little bit too soon. I wonder what she's doing as she hums a little tune. A sharp cloying smoke drifts across the room. She thinks I don't know. She thinks I don't know. Oh, but I know. Phone rings once again in the middle of the night. Hello, I answer as I fumble for the light. I reach across the bed and it's then I realize she hasn't come home. She's not coming home tonight. But I won't let her go. No, I won't let her go. I won't let her go. 'Cause I can't let her go. 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 One night as we're driving to some place I'm not sure where, there's a strange sort of tension hanging in the air, and she turns to me and says, honey, I swear that I don't care about you. She thinks I don't know. She thinks I don't know. Oh, but I know. And then when we get home, we just sit there in the car. I simply stare ahead and wonder how we got this far. I try to imagine the breaking of my heart, but I feel nothing, and that nothing, it leaves a scar. But I won't let her go. No, I won't let her go. I won't let her go. 'Cause I can't let her go. 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 When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. When we were young, oh we were young, and we were everything. But I won't let her go. No, I won't let her go. No, I won't let her go. I won't let her go. 'Cause I can't let her go. 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 I won't let her go. So how's the vocals? Are they still too hot? I brought them down a couple dB, but they depending on where they sit. Hey, thank you. Are the vocals sounding a little better? They sound a little bit more in the mix and not being overblown. Okay, all right, cool, awesome, thank you. So this is a song called thank you, Bob Kelly. Right on. This is a song called "Nothing Turns Me On." This is off of my third record. Came out in 2007. So here's another day that I let slip away. Another day doing nothing at all. The phone, it don't ring no more, and I'm afraid to score, 'cause I know that the if I do, it'll be the death of me. But I'm more afraid of facing this on. We owe the pain of having it all. I think I learned to stand so I could fall. Fuck it all. The things that I used to do, they just don't pull me through the way they used to when I gave a damn. Now nothing turns me on. Nothing gets me going. Nothing except you. All my words are dead and useless things, and this song I sing, it barely interests me. Oh, the pain of having it all. I think I learned to stand so I could fall. I don't want fame, I don't want things, I don't want all the joy that success will bring. All I want is you. I don't want fame, I don't want things, I don't want all the joy that success will bring. All I want is you. Let me do some adjusting here. Let me bring this guy down a little bit and bring this guy up a little bit. You guys have to let me know if this, if it sounds, if I just kind of fucked up the balance. But it was, the guitar's a little bit loud. I'm having a hard time hearing myself. So, hey, thank you. Close your eyes and go to sleep. I like to watch you while you're dreaming. Wonder if you are any happier. You work the day and through the night, and that just doesn't seem quite right. I think that you deserve to be much happier. If there's a song that I could sing, some sort of melody that might get you to smile, to turn you on to me, something that I could do that might get through to you, that might get you to smile, something you used to do, 'cause sweetheart, it's so true, I'm going crazy over you. Another wicked argument is left to spin and broken and bitterly resentful of each other. The things we say, they break my heart, even as we play a part in murdering a couple that we used to be. If there's a song that I could sing, some sort of melody that might get you to smile, to turn you on to me, something that I could do that might get through to you, that might get you to smile, something that you could do, so sweetheart, it's so true, I'm going crazy over you. Can it be over? We've only just begun. Say it's not over, 'cause sweetheart, I'm in love. Let me come over, 'cause I still want you. What am I to do? Bum bum, ba-da-da bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Close your eyes and go to sleep. I like to watch you while you're dreaming. Wonder if you are any happier. You work the day and through the night, and that just doesn't seem quite right. I think that you deserve to be much happier. If there's a song that I could sing, some sort of melody that might get you to smile, to turn you on to me, something that I could do that might get through to you, that might get you to smile, something you used to do, 'cause sweetheart, it's so true, I'm going crazy over you. Hey, Tic Tac Two, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. And thank you kindly for the compliment, man. All right, so yeah, so as of today, I shut down all raids. Thank you, Bobcat. I'm not going to allow raids, and I'm not going to be raided. I'm not going to raid. I will, so certainly I will change that. Certainly I will, when Geek Grills is doing something, we'll raid them. When Night Attacker's back up and running, we'll raid them. When people that are people that I know personally and are friends of mine are doing stuff, I will raid them. When there are people that I know in the Twitch community that I've known for a long time, like I'll raid them. But yeah, I want to create. I want to transform this stream into a little bubble of I don't give a fuck about Twitch people and Twitch stuff, and just be like, hey, this is where I hang out. To stay on top of my ridiculously oversized catalog, and you guys get to hang out with me, and we get to just kind of shoot the shit. And I don't want to. I want to eliminate any attributes of like the thing is I just want to ignore everybody else. I don't want to see how amazing people are doing or how terrible they're doing or whatever. Like I just it creates too much. It creates too much psychic white noise. Like it's just too much chaos and frustration. I just don't. My whole focus right now is I'm gonna write. My intention is just to write the best songs possible and put them out and fuck all. My other thing is like I'll keep putting out records. I'll keep making them whatever size I want. I don't care how they're received. I'm not going to promote them. I'm just going to put them out. The people that want to find them can find them and pay attention to them. Awesome. And the people that don't, fuck them. And that will make it so much easier for me to get through my day. And so. Well, I am part of a group that's called the Diamond Club, Tic Tac Two, and they're podcasts. They're good, and they're friends of mine, like they're actual friends of mine that I've known for a decade, and so, and I love them, and there's a lot of reciprocity, but they're not musicians, but that's okay. The thing is like again, like I'm not looking. I'm not. The things that I would need to do to grow the shit that I'm doing to gain more audience is not my thing. I don't give a fuck about a footprint. My whole thing is I want to write. At the end of my life, I want to have 5,000 songs, and I want them to all be fucking amazing. I want someone to be able to spend a full decade listening to my music and not get tired of any of it. Because there's so much to go through and I see what you're saying. It's like vetting communities and then being a part of them and having I just don't have the thing is I don't have the time to give. I just don't have the time. I tried for years and years and years. I spread myself super thin, trying to be everything to all people all the time, and then as my work load has increased as now I'm adding. So I've got the books. So I'm just about to ship out my Death and Taxes, the song book that is associated with the album, my 2016 release. I'm about to release that book. I'm about to put out my very first LP, my very first vinyl LP. I've got two other books in the planned for this year. I've got at least one more LP planned for this year. I'm writing 104 songs, and I'm putting out one album and getting prepared to do I just don't have to. I'm just done. I'm done. Like the thing is like, and I just don't like it. I did it. I've done it for 20 years. For 20 years, I was the social butterfly. I busted my hump, and I built communities, and I played in front of hundreds of people and then thousands of people live, and it was amazing and awesome. And I'm just done with it. I'm just gonna now do the things that turn me on and are real easy for me to just do the things I love, which is writing songs, playing for. I don't care. It can be for 5 people. It can be for 30 people. It can be for 3,000 people. It doesn't really change the dynamic of the show for me. And that's I keep forgetting that. So I just don't want to pay attention to the crowd. As long as there's people here interacting with me, awesome. And even if they're not, that's fine. I'll just keep playing. I'll be people's study music or cleaning their house music. That's totally fine. And I'm just gonna write and put out the best songs I possibly can, and just fucking trounce everybody else. That's it. No, so it's not. The thing is I've already been down that road, Tic Tac Two. The thing is they all have the same prescription, which is a prescription I don't like. The thing is that I'm not going to put out a smaller record. I'm not going to tour on that record for a full year. I'm not there's just a bunch of shit. I know there's a path. There's a path towards building my music, but what it involves, or building my audience and building my footprint, it just involves shit I don't want to do. I'm a songwriter. I want to write songs, and I want to play those songs. And my life right now is perfect. I can pay my bills. I get to do my thing. It's absolutely awesome. I don't have to ask anybody's permission. I don't have to deal with anybody's grief. And so my life is perfect. And so it's really funny. It's just taken me a while to be like, no, this is I've got the best life. I like. I'll have 200 or 300 hardcore fans, and that'll be perfect. And so. Setting myself on fire to read by the light. Nothing burns quite like me in the dark at night. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? Setting myself on fire to drive away the dark. Nothing burns so bright as a fire in my heart. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? 'Cause I can be the one, oh, to cast you to the sun, oh, and set your soul alight, oh, and you'll burn throughout the night. Setting myself on fire to burn away the chill. 'Cause the chill, it burns much worse than the fire ever will. Would you like to set yourself alight, baby? Would you like to glow? Does it hurt? Most certainly. But you will burn so bright. You will be a star in the sky. You will burn so bright. Do you need a little light? 'Cause I can be the one, oh, to cast you to the sun, oh, and set your soul alight, oh, and it'll burn throughout the night. Yeah, so just to kind of go back into like, so you know, for me it's funny. So there was a whole bunch. Hey, thank you. There was a whole bunch of stuff. There was a whole bunch of just things that were. I was really considering stopping playing. I was considering stopping doing Twitch, and just kind of hermiting for a while and just writing music, you know, and kind of going back to the things I really love to do, and not because there is a lot of like. There was a lot of stuff that it's not like the great. I love you guys. I love my Twitch community. It's absolutely awesome. One of the things, however, that was driving me insane was like I never pay attention to the size of my audience, because there was a point in time when I like if I didn't see growth, it was killing me. You know, it was driving me nuts. And because of COVID, once COVID kind of kicked in, all of a sudden. There was a flood of people just playing covers. Yeah, we're all covers. Like, there's so many fucking people that play everybody else's music. It just was overwhelming. And so all of a sudden I saw at a point in time when everybody else was seeing their numbers climb, my numbers were diminishing because like I was overwhelmed with like, and that was really getting very frustrating for me. And then I realized I'm like, that should not bother me at all. The thing is that like I have literally some of the biggest billboards on the planet Earth. Grey's Anatomy, the first 10 seasons of Grey's Anatomy has my music all over it. So the thing is like, so when people, and they're really well-placed songs, and when people hear them, if they go, oh, that's a great song, what is that song? You know, the thing is that like, they'll seek out Get Set Go, and it happens all the time. I still get like 500 Shazams a week, and like I still get a lot of people like trying to find out the band or trying to discover the band now, and trying to learn more about the band. Now, if they learn more and don't dig deeper, if they don't dig past the Grey's Anatomy stuff, I don't want them as fans. I don't want to interact with them here on Twitch. That's the things I just realized. Like I kind of want to get away. I want to get away from it's not just Grey's Anatomy. It's Jack and Bobby, and it's In Heaven There Is No Beer, and it's Burning Annie, and like there's I've had 30 film and TV licenses, so all those are little tent poles. But the thing is, like I also have like 17,000 people on Songkick that follow me. I have like 9,000 people that follow me on Bands in Town. I have like I've got the Facebook and I've got the Instagram. Like I have myriad ways in which people can find me. I will continue to update those, but I'm just not gonna. I'm just done caring. I just don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna do anything else. I'm not gonna work. I'm not gonna add anything else to my model. In fact, I'm gonna eliminate anything that doesn't bring me any sense of joy. Because the thing is I've been a professional musician. I've been a musician for 26 years. I've been a professional musician for almost 20. I've been a musician my whole life, but I really started taking it in earnest. I started like paying attention and pursuing music as a career for 26 years. For 20 years, I've been a professional musician. And so my whole thing is like, I just want to eliminate already. I have to deal with all sorts of interpersonal chaos just with the music I write and the because it's very honest, I literally take all of the chaos in my head and I take all of my self-doubt and I take all of my self-loathing and all of my woe and all of that shit and I put it in song, And so that's a pretty fucking difficult thing to do already, And so I'll do that. And I've been doing that for 20 years. And so I often have to deal with the fact that I'm like, am I only like adding more chaos into the world? Am I only adding more pain, So already I'm dealing with a bit of psychic distress. I just want to eliminate anything else. And thank you, Tic Tac too. So that's my thing. So I'm just gonna like I'm gonna hunker down. I might change my mind in a little while, but I'm just gonna hunker down for the next year and I'm gonna write 104 songs this year. And then next year I'm gonna start doing studio demos of all the songs that end up that people say they really dig, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll check in and but I just want to take a year or two off, just making music and having a great time, Hey Blue. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. Oh, my heart is stone and I feel nothing at all. My lips are sealed and my tongue is tied. And the heart that used to beat inside me has petrified. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a diamond. Oh, and then can carve it from my chest for to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you. My lips, they your turpentine, and there's nothing that you're offering that I wish was mine. My heart is stone. I don't need anyone. I have always been and will always be on my own. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Finally I'm proof against the world. So do your worst to me, I won't feel a thing. Someday soon my heart will be a diamond, or a man can carve it from my chest for to see how it glitters like the rest. Only then will it shine for you. No one can save me from myself. Save me. Save me from myself. Save me. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone. My heart is stone, I don't need anyone. Yeah, so that's a song off of. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but basically all of these songs are following my albums in chronological order. So that one is off of my 2013 release called Tumors, and then this next song is another song off of my 2013 release. I put out 2 albums that year. Hey, thank you, Tic Tac Toe. Yeah, that's a fun one, man. That song used to fucking kill my arm, and oh really? That really? Yeah, let me just tune up real quick. Sorry about that. I've been, man, these guitars get just played so much. I'm gonna buy another Boss tuning pedal for. Actually, I've got another tuner. We'll just use that one. Save some money. Yeah, that's. Did she say something? Yeah, I would. I think I would wonder. Hey, no, yeah, Tic Tac Toe, no, yeah, don't worry, brother. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't. So the thing is, yeah, I don't do any of the music that I make. The stuff I do here live, I don't like. All of my music is for free. If people want to tip, that's awesome. But I don't encourage you to tip. I encourage you to listen to the music. You know, and don't even pay for the music. Don't buy the albums. Just go hop on Spotify, hop on Bandcamp, hop on Apple Music. Like pay the $10 a month and get every single like. The thing is put my music up against everybody else's. The thing is like listen to your favorite bands and then listen to mine. And it's a small percentage of the planet Earth will Hey, thank you, Blue. Thank you. 75 gift subs, man. You're out of control and you must stop. But thank you, brother. You know, the thing is that like, yeah, like that's like, you know, for me, it's like take the fucking Coke, the Pepsi challenge, you know? If you're the right kind of person, my music's going to resonate and it's going to keep resonating. You know, the thing is I think that I think the deeper you get into my music, the more you're going to realize, oh, there's all sorts of fucking crazy, amazing songs here. There's always going to be songs. I guarantee you now, there's going to almost always be a song. Because I generate so much new music, there will always be new material. There will always be a song you've never heard. Always, always, always. There will always be a song you've never heard, you know? Hey, Cold Machine. No, that's I mean, if you're hell bent on it, that's awesome. But like for me, for my money, like save, don't buy my records and buy my books, you know, don't buy the 4 albums you were going to buy. Instead, just listen to them on Spotify and then take that $40 and spend it on one of my books, you know. Or on the LPs, because I'm going to be putting out vinyl. I'm going to be putting out vinyl in August. So I'm going to launch a Kickstarter for the very first vinyl. It's going to be Fury of Your Lonely Heart, it's going to be this record. It's going to be this album with Dave Johnson artwork. And the reason why I'm going with this is because it's the Dave Johnson artwork and it's going to look fucking amazing. I would have gone with my very first record, So You've Ruined Your Life, but my record label owns that and I don't want to have to pay them royalties. I want to get a few LPs in before I have to pitch them on me putting out LPs of their like the stuff that they own. So yeah, right. It's a great cover, you know, and then this is going to look awesome as the back, you know, as the back of the album. Like, so it's going to be a great record. So that's gonna be the very first LP, you know, and then I'll, you know, I'll probably do 3 books a year and 2 LPs a year, and that will bring in enough revenue to replace like eventually the Grey's Anatomy money is going to disappear, you know, at some point. And so I'm just trying to add things that will add value. And in fact, I'm going to do a bundle. I'm going to do a bundle of Fury of Your Lonely Heart with the Fury of Your Lonely Heart songbook, right? Like, so here's the album. And then here's a book that will give you, you know, a deep dive into the making of the record, you know. So it's going to be stuff like that. I'm going to find things that synergize and add value. So the music should be for free. The music, which is crazy. But the thing is that because the world is so devalued music, I'm just going to lean into it. Fuck it. Just steal my music. It's already been stolen. It's been stolen by people. It's been stolen by literally the government. Like the government's like, all right, you guys can just fucking let people steal their music and that's totally fine. And I don't have the power or clout to fight it. And so fuck it. I'm gonna lean into it. It's all for free. You fucking listen all you want. Don't even care. You know, and then I will just keep output. And this way I can just write as much as I don't have to worry about how well my albums do. I don't have to worry about if I'm super saturating the market. I don't have to worry about, I can just put out I can work and writes music and put out the songs I want to put out and put out the albums I want to put out and do it the way I want to, and it's fucking awesome, you know. And that's great. It's what a fucking magical, what an amazing thing that I've managed to figure out a life that allows me to do that. Fuck yes, right? So yeah, things are great, man. Should I find my house all up in flames, I would simply light a cigarette and watch it burn away. And should I find that all my money's gone, I would empty out my pockets and give it to someone. Ain't nothing gonna bring me down, 'cause I'm in love. How I lived before her, I don't know. Oh, I must have been so miserable, I wonder if it showed. But now she's here and I feel like a god. I can smite the evildoers and make right of every wrong. Ain't nothing gonna get me down, 'cause I'm in love. Oh, joyous day, don't you ever and don't take yourself away. Just give me a little bit more time, oh, let us stay together under any sort of weather. Let me love her like I love her, like she loves me, like we love one another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night. Should I learn that no one likes my songs, I would sing for no one other than the lover I'm writing for. And should I find myself attacked by bears, Well, if I'm attacked by bears, I'm gonna have to run because bears eat faces, and faces. I need my face for keeping all my eyeballs in. But I would run much faster because I know what I am after. Ain't nothing gonna get me down because I'm in love. Oh, joyous day, don't you ever end, don't take yourself away. Just give me a little bit more time. Oh, let us stay together under any sort of weather. Let me love her like I love her, cause she loves me cause I love one another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night. Here we go. Joyous day, don't you ever end, don't take yourself away. Just give me a little bit more time. Oh, let us stay together under any sort of weather. Let me love her like I love her, like she loves me, like we love one another. Oh, I'm hoping for a real long night. I just realized it's so funny because every now and again, like I will, as I'm playing a song, I will think about like the thing that prompted me writing that song, and that was like, thank you, Bobcat, thank you so much, man. That song was written. I was at Disneyland with this girl, so I wrote that entire album was written to woo a girl, and she and I both had season passes for Disneyland, and at this point in time, like it used to be able to buy season passes for like 250 non-blackout date passes. I think they were $350. So I was like, fuck it, man. Like, I'll just go there all the time. Like, I will get so much value out of this pass. I'll just go. So I bought a pass and she had a pass. Oh, or no, actually she had a pass and she's like, you should get a pass. And I was like, fuck yeah. Like, look, we'll just go down there all the time. So I bought a pass for like $350, which was a really significant expense for me at the time. But man, we were there. I would say we probably went there 10 days a month, and maybe even a little bit more, like, because I know we did like 2 or 3 days in a row, and so we had access to both. So there's a point in time. So as I'm writing her this album, we just had this really amazing day there. And I was like, that's always really, it's so awesome when you realize that you're like, man, this is a fucking amazing, like it's 4:00 in the afternoon. We're having so much fun. And I know it's just, if I just know that it just, everything's clicking and it's all magical. It's just going to continue to the end of the day, And you're just like, this is fucking, can this day just last forever? Can we just find some way to just bottle this thing up? And, and so, and so Attacked by Bears, yeah, anyway, fun song to write. But, and then a bear attacked me. Yeah. Well, I mean, and I really do. I think it was because we were at Disneyland, and because they've got all the bear jamboree stuff and like Winnie the Pooh, like there's a lot of bears at Disneyland, and I think that impacted my thinking regarding the song. So. Down I dig myself a little deeper than before. I'm digging deeper than I've ever been. So much deeper, I am sure I'm going down. I'm digging down. I'm going down. Down past all the skeletons that once had things to say. I'm going deeper than the deepest bones. I'm digging past the graves. I'm going down. I'm digging down, I'm going down. I'm so deep, no one can follow me. Oh, the sights I see, if only I could see. There I go, into the deep. There I go, into the deep. There I go, there I go. Down a digging deeper still, I don't know where I am. I'm digging deeper than I've ever been, as deep as any man has ever gone. I must stay strong, I'm going down. I'm so deep, no one can follow me. Oh, the sights I'd see if only I could see. There I go, into the deep. There I go, into the deep. There I go, there I go. There will be such a celebration if I make it home alive. At home, well, home is where the heart is, and my heart has surely died. Oh, it has died. Yeah, it is dead. Down to dig myself a little deeper I must go. I am digging now because digging is the only thing I know. I'm going down, I'm digging down, I'm going down, I'm digging down, I'm going down, I'm digging down into the deep. That sounds amazing. I've not even heard of that, Lenina, but that sounds awesome. That's I'll have to check it out. That sounds amazing. Thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. So it's really funny. So right there. So with not that album. So 2000. So yeah. So by this point in time, so that song was from my 2014 release. And our very first album came out in 2003. So we'd been a band for 11 years by that point in time, and I think that was album 8. It was album 8, and then from 2014 till now, I've managed to put out 10 additional full length records, and as well as a side two side project full length records, and one side project EP. Ridiculous. It's several different voice actors that read Star Wars lines. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. And do they just do the original Star Wars? If all assholes could fly, this place would be an airport. I don't know why I haven't made my way out yet, but I think that I'll have one more drink and ponder my situation. So bartender, please, another drink for me. Won't you get out of my way, you fucking asshole? Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking asshole. See, take that too. I'm the asshole. Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking asshole. Here we go, sorry. Oh, I'm the asshole. See me fly. I chose the exact wrong place to say goodbye. Pushing my way to the men's room where all the dicks like to hang. There's some prick in the bathroom stall, key bumping cocaine. I think that I'll have one more drink to combat the consternation. So bartender, please, another drink for me. Won't you get out of my way, you fucking asshole? Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking asshole. Oh, I'm the asshole. See me fly. Shit, I can't find my phone. Has anybody seen it? Fuck, there it goes. Another phone gone to shit. I think that I'll have one more drink out of furious frustration. So bartender, please, another drink for me. Won't you get out of my way, you fucking asshole? Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking asshole. Oh, I'm the asshole. See me fly. Apparently this night is done. This shithole is now closing. I can't find my wallet, I can't find my keys, I can't call for a taxi. I think that I'll have one more drink as my evening's consolation. So bartender, please, another drink for me. Won't you get out of my way, you fucking asshole? Get the fuck out of my way, you fucking asshole. Oh, I'm the asshole. See me fly. Oh man, yeah. All right, so yeah, it's a song called Barfly.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna keep on with the acoustic. I'll switch back to the electric at some point in the set, but yeah. Anyway, thank you, Cold Machine. I wanna get out of here, she said I wanna go, but there's nowhere for me on the planet Earth, nowhere I feel at home. I don't even feel comfortable in my skin. She took a swallow of her whiskey neat, chased it with Vicodin. She laughed and smiled at me and said, let's begin again. Let's begin again. Let's begin again. Let's begin again. I wanna get out of here, but I never wanna die. I think that maybe in 1,000 years the future might be alright. I know that I am just a silly, silly girl, but it is simply so broken, a beautiful broken world. She laughed and smiled at me and said, let's begin again. Let's begin again. Let's begin again. Let's begin again. As we were leaving, she started crying. I simply just held her. She said, oh, I'm dying, and I don't know why. And when we got there, she started crying. I simply just held her. She said, oh, I'm dying, and I don't know why. I'm alive. I wanna get out of here, she said I wanna go, but there's nowhere for me on the planet Earth, nowhere I feel at home. I don't even feel comfortable in my skin. She took a swallow of her whiskey neat and chased it with Vicodin. She laughed and smiled at me and said, let's begin again. So, I think it is. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Give me one second. I think this is right. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah. So Vicodin. So. I don't, if you guys don't know, Vicodin has acetaminophen in it. Acetaminophen is aspirin, right? So Vicodin is anyway. And so acetaminophen and alcohol are fucking absolutely terrible for your liver. And if you do them to excess, it will fucking destroy your liver, and then quite possibly, unless you can get a liver transplant, will kill you, So in that song, so each time she's she's actually killing herself, she's actively doing the and she left, so she chased it with the Vicodin. She took a swallow of a whiskey neat and chased it with Vicodin. That's a little like her trying to accelerate her, she wants to be gone, but she doesn't want to be responsible. She wants it to hit her, anyway. So little hidden bits of interesting in a lot of these songs. So, I forgot about that. So as I was playing that, I was like, oh yeah, that actually that the girl in that song is actually sort of an amalgam of some people I knew during the time of the writing of that song. There was a handful of folk that I sort of built her around. But all right, so this is so this is actually a song I wrote many years. Well, I'd say like 4 or 5 years earlier than the release of the record, but it came out on my 2015 release called Furthermore, which was a collection of like studio outtakes. Like it was like they were all like demos that were totally fine songs, but like I just wasn't able to get them into a shape where I felt they were album worthy, which is really sad because I do think upon reflection, I do feel that Super Zero Superhero should have done On the Ropes. There are like 4 or 5 songs on that album that were totally album worthy. They just happened to they just didn't happen to work for the records that I was putting out, Yes, that's basically true for every song since I met you, Poe. So yeah. So all right. So anyway, so this is a song called "Stupid Kid." I don't have the chord charts or the lyrics for this one. There are a lot of songs in this queue that are in my set list that I don't have the chord charts and lyrics for, but this is one I don't play that often, and so we'll just have to see how it goes. I had a priest when I was young, and I would confess to him all the sins I had done. I had a girl, I was in love, in the way that I am always in love. And all my friends, oh, we were kings of the neighborhood. You could ask most anybody, and the summer days were 4 days long. Yeah, the summer days were 100 hours strong. And we never thought we'd ever see those summers go. Oh, I'd like to find a way to travel back in time to punch me in the face. There we go. God, it's so dumb. Youth is wasted on the young. Oh, it's such a crying shame. Oh, all I need is a time machine to beat some sense into me. Sins, but I don't mind. I don't know where I'd begin. I had a girl, but I lost her too. Oh, it was love, but hey, what can you do? And all my friends, oh, they got lives. They found careers and married their beautiful wives. And the summer days are minutes long. Yeah, the summer days are here and then they are gone. Every summer's lapped by winter. There goes another to travel back in time, to punch me in the face. God, it's so dumb, youth is wasted on the young. Oh, it's such a crying shame. Oh, all I need is a time machine to beat some sense into me. I know the prevailing way of saying that you're sorry is to say nothing at all, but I'm so sorry for my failings, oh, and I'm so sorry for my faults. Oh, I'd like to find a way to travel back in time, to punch me in the face. God, it's so dumb, youth is wasted on the young. Oh, it's such a crying shame. Oh, I'd like to find a way to travel back in time, to punch me in the face. God, it's so dumb, youth is wasted on the young. Oh, it's such a crying shame. Oh, all I need is a time machine to beat some sense into me. Stupid kid. There you go. Yeah. It's a song called "Stupid Kid." It's so funny. One of the very first times I ever played that, I was doing I was promoting a weekly. It was kind of like an open mic, but it was like I would invite a bunch of songwriter friends of mine to come out, and we would all get together. And what we would do is we'd each play 3 songs and then rotate, you know. And so it was an afternoon show. I think we got there. I think we started from. I think it was from like 2 to 7. And so we get there, so everybody get there at 2:00. And it was Allison Gertz was one of my tentpole performers. S.A. Bach was another one of my tentpole performers. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're not names you're going to know, but Melissa Kaplan and Ariana, I forget Ariana's last name. So, but I had 5. So it was me and those 4, and so we played every week as long as we could make it, and then we would just invite songwriter friends, you know. And so we had friends that wrote comedy songs, we had friends that wrote like you know, really cool indie songs, we had friends that wrote folk songs, and it was just awesome. And so I played, but I introduced that song early, so I would always kind of open the show just to kind of get things kicked off. And so you know, early on there's like 20 of there's probably like 15 of us in the room. And so there were like 3 girls that no one knew, and they were sitting in the bar, like literally, like, because it was a tiny, the Thirsty Crow in Silver Lake is a tiny little venue, and so like with 40 people, it feels jam packed, and so, which was great because we'd bring easily 20 or 30 people, and it felt really, really awesome, and we'd go until evening, and then it'd pack out, you know. But so we're doing this thing, and there are these kids here, and I'm playing that for the very first time, and I'm like, oh, you know. Oh, I'd like to find a way to travel back in time, to punch me in the face, you know. And so by the second time the chorus rolls around, this girl's singing along, and you know, and she's hanging with her friends, and she's singing along, and then she turns to her friends, like, I'm right there, but she's ignoring it, and she turns to her friends, she's like, I've never even heard this song, you know. And they're like, and they start laughing, and so they all sing along, like by the third, during oh, I'd like to find a way to try, like everybody's singing. I'm like, yes, that's so cool. Like that's one of my favorite little moments in, you know, just super, like it's because it was like they were literally like I could reach out and touch her shoulder, you know, right here, and so I'm like you're just totally ignoring me, and so it was very fun. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's, thank you, Lenina. Yeah, that's, you know, I mean, you know, who knows? I just write the songs. I throw them out there. All right, so here we go. So that came out on my 2015 release. This was a song featured on my 2016 release, which is the. So I'm just about to send to the printers the manuscript for my sixth songbook. So I have 5 songbooks out now. Number 6 was funded by a Kickstarter. It's getting shipped to the printer. I'll probably have it within maybe 3 weeks, 2.5-3 weeks. And it's going to be amazing. And this is one of the songs from that album. It goes, hey, Lori, thank you very much. Cocksuckers and motherfuckers and all you assholes too. Tiny pricks with great big guns shooting little kids in school. I wanna be rich, I wanna be well, I wanna be home. But I'd rather be somewhere else. Is there somewhere else I can go? Oh, I know that I can't get away from these fucked up things and these fucked up lives and these fucked up dreams and my fucked up life and my fucked up heart. Oh, it's falling apart. And I wish that I could shoot somebody dead. Oh, I wish I could drop the bomb. All I need is a comet to drive into the earth. All I need is everyone to feel my hurt. Douchebags and know-it-alls and everybody in between. Rich fucks and dilettantes and every hipster in the scene. I wanna blow up, I wanna be big, I wanna survive. But I'd rather be somewhere else. Can I please leave here tonight? Oh, I know that I can't get away from these fucked up things and these fucked up lives and these fucked up dreams and my fucked up life and my fucked up heart. Oh, it's falling apart. And I wish that I could shoot somebody dead. Oh, I wish I could drop the bomb. All I need is a comet to drive into the earth. All I need is everyone to feel my hurt. Oh, it's so damn hard to keep this up, to keep this anger going. But if I let it go, I gotta cry, I gotta weep a river. Oh, I'm just done, I'm just tired of the anger and sadness. So what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I wanna be rich, I wanna be well, I wanna be whole. I wanna blow up, I wanna be big, and I want you to know that I'd rather be somewhere else, somewhere far away. Oh, I'd rather be somewhere else, somewhere in outer space. Oh, I know that I can't get away from these fucked up things and these fucked up lives and these fucked up dreams and my fucked up life and my fucked up heart. Oh, it's falling apart. Goodbye. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. What are you talking about, Poe? What are you asking? Thank you, Lenina. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, I like that song a lot. I don't play that one that often because it's pretty maudlin, but I do dig it. Man, the fucking Sandy Hook massacre, fucking rocked my world. And so I, for whatever reason, like I've got maybe 10 songs that mention that, Write about people. Write about hearts and floors and people. Yes, yeah, that's. I could do that. In fact, have I ever mentioned all the hearts I've got? That would be a fun. That I love you with all my hearts. You know, like I make that joke often in this stream, but I think that would be a fun. Like it's crazy. I do have my own personal like memes that I realize would actually work for songs. I've never really thought. I've never contemplated actually putting them in as a song, you know. But hey, Stoic, how you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. And I'm sorry to hear it, Poe. What's been going on, man? Are you? Is it insurmountable tough, or is it just struggle through, press on through tough? Boston worked at a bookstore since 1985. He was a fan of all things Tom Robbins, of whom he would often recite, "Love is the ultimate outlaw," he would declare to his two cats at night. And then he'd lay down to read by his bedside light. There was a boy back in the 90s, a boy Boston couldn't escape. The smell of his hair as they were putting books away, well, he remembers that smell to this day. Love is the ultimate outlaw, but Boston couldn't break any rules, so he never said nothing, and nothing made him its fool. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. Boston is now so much older than he ever thought he would be. Funny how time creeps up on you. Wasn't he just 17? And here he is in that very same aisle, thinking of the boy in his hair. It's too late for regrets, he's gotta get the staff out of here. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. So sweet dreams, Boston Bremer. Tomorrow is another day, full of prose and promise, oh, full of new memories to be made. He doesn't feel alone, not anymore. He's got his cats and books, and he gives them pets, and then escapes into a better world. I'm sorry to hear that, Poe. Yeah, man. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you, man. I'm sorry. I feel for you, dude. That's got to be tough, and you know, but I do have to say, you know, I'm not sober at the moment, but I did spend 7 years sober, and you know, it was a very productive period of my life, and it was also like, it was crazy how in a kind of a short period of time my body recovered and then just remained recovered. It was fucking awesome, you know, like, and then, you know, so yeah, man, more power to you. That's a tough thing. Like giving up smokes and drinking right around the same period. Like that's a tough thing to pull off. But yeah, so my hat's off to you, man. And I feel you, you know, I feel you on the you know, losing people, you know, like that's, I mean, fuck, man. I have, every person that was, you know, every person that I really cared about has kind of disappeared from my life, or at least disappeared from a romantic perspective, you know. And a lot of them have just, I mean, some of my most significant girlfriends, I don't even know how to get a hold of them, you know. And that's always weird to me, but you know, that's, you know, so I feel you, man. That's a hard thing to, like, you know, like these people who played such an integral role in your life, you know, and then to have that whole life, like, you know, that's those moments, you know, those are those moments where your life is bifurcated, you know. It's the pre period and the post period, you know, like this is when, you know, when things were this way and now they're like, you know, so. Yeah, man. I feel you on that, because smoking's so ubiquitous, right? And it's such a conditioned response. It's like, oh, after lunch, like I get up in the morning, I have a smoke. After I have a smoke with coffee, I have a smoke after I eat. Like, oh, I need to think about something. If I'm working on something now, I need to go out and smoke. Like, so it's just built into your routine, and so you literally have to be like so when you try to walk away from it, you're just constantly like, no, I do not want to fucking smoke, because I'm, you know, like, yeah. God, yeah, it's fucking exhausting. Yeah, and it is crazy. It is fucking crazy, because it's like, you know, because cigarettes, like I was getting a high the very first smoke I had in the morning, and I just wasn't getting any more. Like, I was literally like, I was chasing something. I wasn't even getting fucking high. It wasn't even making me feel good, you know. But I was still fucking doing it. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Poe. That's great, man. That's great. Yeah, you know, well, more power to you, brother. Because those are two difficult things to walk away from, and I'm happy that you've managed to pull it off. Yeah, a month, like that's no fucking joke, man. So congratulations, brother. All right, this is another story song. This is the song I actually wrote about a friend of mine who passed. Actually, it's right here. Brett Shregniff Lane. The song is about him. It's called "This Awful Thing." It goes was the longest wait that Mr. Lane had ever sat through. Waiting there on the doctor's word, what could he do? Something was wrong inside of his head, something quite bad he knew. It was the longest wait that he'd waited through. There's nothing that we can do, the doctor explains. There's no malignant growth, there's no cancer there, your neural pathways are frayed. The wires that connect your head to your body, well, they're gonna decay. You're gonna die soon, I'm sorry, Mr. Lane. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So Mr. Lane climbed in his car and started to drive. He wandered to and fro, he never slowed as he was putting on miles. Hour to hour he drove around in a fog of his own disquiet. Here he was on the open road, alive. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? So let's fast forward so many weeks, and he is struggling to simply speak, and his muscles twitch quite constantly, which is exhausting. He's so damn tired. Every week there's some new thing that he just can't do, and every week there's some new insult, some little loss, some price yet not paid, some unthought cost. Are you kidding me? How could this even be? I've got so much life in me. You say I'm gonna die, but how could that be right? I know I'm filled with life, so much life in me. How could this possibly, how could this awful thing, how could it possibly be? Yeah, This Awful Thing. It's the name of that song. Hey, thank you, Bobcat. Thank you. Thank you, Anita. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. So now we're moving into the newer material. This is a song that's not yet out. This is going to be the second single off of my. I'm still kind of tinkering with the release of the Chat album, because I need to get together with. I still am trying to schedule time with Boone Graham and Aubrey Hayes to have them sing the alternate parts. I've got 2 duets on the album, and I need them to sing the alternate parts. And so, but this is not a duet. This is a song called FUCK, and it goes. Wait, no. There we go. So it's in. Here we go. Twat, motherfucker, goddamn. None of this shit works according to plan. Every little thing is falling apart. I think my day needs a total restart. Balls, slut, bagels, and cheese. Can this day fuck off? Can it fuck off, please? I'm so sick of all this shit. I've had enough. Fuck you, I quit. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Spray diarrhea all over this place. You need a blunt pickaxe right to your face. The rusty lawn dart pushed through your eyes. Stick your tongue in a socket and die. I'm in the worst place that I've ever been. Coffee won't save me, so I've turned to gin. I don't know if I'll ever feel human again. This day is gone and done me in. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3, 4, bottoms up and out the door. 5, 6, 7, 8, incapacitate. SHIT, this day will be the death of me. Never gonna get another chance to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, bottoms up and out the door. 5, 6, 7, 8, incapacitate. FUCK, gonna drink my life away. Never gonna get another chance to get it right. I'm through. Fuck me and fuck you. I'm done. I'm through. Fuck me. Fuck you. 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 Yeah, that's a song called F-U-C-K. That's a song I co-wrote with my chat. Not too long ago. I mean, within the past decade. All right. So this is a song that I don't play that often. So let me just review it real quick. This is a song that I found amongst. So I had a big folder of like 80 songs that just kind of fell between the cracks. They were written between albums, or they were written at a point in time or they were intended for a record and then didn't make the cut or whatever. And I just so over the past decade, I just kept throwing these songs into this folder. And so 10 years later, I was like, let me go through these and just see if I've got any good songs. Like, I just don't really think about them. And so like, it was literally like, I'd look at song titles and be like, I have no idea what this song is going to sound like. Let me play it, And so about half of them out of the 80, about 40 of them were pretty cool. And so I charted them all and I recorded their lyrics. And so now I play them. And so this is one called Till You Come Home. And it goes, let's get drunk tonight. Let's make love tonight. Let's put off everything that we can put off until tomorrow. Let's have fun tonight. Everything's alright, so long as you are all the time. Oh, you know that when you go, I can't tune you out, love. It's like a broken radio, playing my favorite song, playing my favorite song, playing my favorite song. Till you come home, till you come home. Let me tie you down and spin your world around. Come on, girl, let your hair unfurl and wrap your legs around me. Let's have fun tonight. Let's make love tonight. So long as laughter's ringing out and all your love surrounds me. Oh, you know that when you go, oh, you know that when you go, there we go, I think about you all the time. Oh, you know that when you go, I can't tune you out, love. It's like a broken radio. Play it. Okay, wait, so the stream is really, it doesn't